Hi guys, it's Nika recording for the first time in the new year. Welcome back to my channel. No, I'm sorry, it was. I'm trying to be funny and it's not working. Anyway, today we are building again. I have started building so much thanks to the challenge and thanks to starting this YouTube channel too, I guess. Today we are building what I call a modern lake house, but really it's not too much of a lake house. When you'll see it, it's more like a tiny pond and the house is built above it. But yeah, I call it a lake house. Maybe that's too much, but oh well. I need to learn some, words in English for different types of houses so that I can name my build a bit more accurately, I guess. I don't want to clickbait even accidentally, but I don't know how much of a clickbait lake house is. I don't know. Anyway, this was kind of a very random idea that I got. I think I started building this on like December 25th or 26th. I wasn't really gonna do anything, but then I kind of felt like building and I opened a random lot and I started just building. I didn't really have any vision or idea. It just sort of happened. But I know that in my previous build, I think it was the nightclub one, I said that I would like to try out some more build mode features that I don't use that often. And I think I did it in this build because I never really used the pond feature. What is it called? Well, you put water on on your lot. Yeah, so I put a little pond here. I'd never really use it. I've only used it like when we got this update, and that wasn't even like a serious use. I just wanted to see how it works, so I made a crazy big pond, and yeah, that was it. Oh wait, no, I used it once actually. I think in my peach house in Not So Berry, the peach generation. Yeah, I think my sim from that generation actually has a tiny little pond on her lot, but it's very small and it doesn't really do anything. It was just, yeah, I did nothing too challenging. It was just a tiny pond. So I used the pond feature, and then finally I used the curved walls. Is it curved walls or round walls? I mean, I know they mean the exact same thing, but you know what? I'm gonna say round walls because I can say it better. Yes, yeah. So I used the I forgot the word again. I just said it. Oh, yeah, I used the round walls in this build for this very nice dining room just above the water. I kind of wanted the water, or not the water, I wanted the floor above the water to be glass so that you could maybe, I don't know, look at the fish if there are any fish. Wait, did I put fish in there? I hope I did. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, then I didn't actually make the floor glass because it looked weird. I don't know. Maybe I will use that idea some other time because I still think it's very cool, but it didn't really want to work in this particular build. And yeah, as for other build related stuff, well, there is one bathroom downstairs, just one bathroom in the whole house. And upstairs there are two bedrooms, one for the parents and one for the kids. They are very tiny, but I kind of had this idea that maybe this house is not like a house where you would stay all the time. I kind of figured it's kind of like a holiday house, kind of like some place where you would go in the summer for the holiday, and it's not like a regular living place for your Sims. Okay, I'm kind of struggling with English today, and I have planned to record a few more voiceovers, so I really wonder how that will go, because right now I'm not really happy with my English right now. No, okay, I'll get into it. Maybe I should have done like a warm up or something. Technically, this voiceover is my warm up, so I'm sorry about that. The other videos that I will record today will be much better. I have planned some creative sim videos, I have another speed build, and I might... No, actually, the last video that I have in mind, I actually can't record the voiceover yet, because I don't have all the footage for the video. Or do I? Wait, I might. I genuinely don't remember right now. I'm all over the place. I need to get like a planner or something if I'm gonna do this more often. Yeah, anyway, so we have a new year. I hope so far the new year has been kind to you. I mean, it's only January 2nd for me. It will be January 3rd for you when I'm posting it. And then who knows when you're watching it, but I suppose it's still January 2023 for you as well. I hope January and the new year is treating you right. I personally, yeah, so far so good, but as I said, it's only day 2, so things can still go pretty downhill. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? I know I've said in one of my previous videos that I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but I was kind of thinking about this, and I still wouldn't call it a New Year's resolution. More like, yeah, it's not like a goal. It's just something that I would like to keep on my mind and try to do it when I can. And I want to get out of my comfort zone, but I want to get out of my comfort zone on my own terms, in my own pace, because you know, I'm a very anxious person, very insecure person, and when you're like this, and when you're just so stuck and just so afraid of talking to people and doing stuff, and you're constantly like super what's the word? Never mind, I can't think of the word. Yeah, when you're just so like hyper aware of everything to make sure you when you're so hyper aware of everything to make sure you appear normal, and when you tell someone, they come with a lot of advices, but often I feel like they don't really get it. They think it's a pretty normal thing, or that they don't know just how much you are actually struggling, and they offer a lot of advices, but I can't really follow those advices. Those are I still have not gotten on a level where I'm comfortable doing what you're telling me to do, right? So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go little by little, and I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone the way that I am comfortable doing. I don't know. For example, I can't just go and start talking to someone. That's just, no, I can't do that. But I've actually started getting out of my comfort zone. First off, about a month ago, I started this YouTube channel, and I'm talking to you pretty much daily. And that's something that scared me a lot before I started, or when I was starting. I was worried about how you'll react to my English and whether you'll like my voice and, you know, all that. So starting this channel was one huge step out of my comfort zone. And another big step was I kinda revealed my face to some of my internet friends. It's not like public anywhere, don't search for it. It's on a private Twitter circle thing, because there was this trend on Sims Twitter where everyone was posting their favorite selfies of 2022, and I really wanted to join, but I was worried about doing it for everyone to see, so I just made a smaller circle of people that I talk to more, or people that I knew I wouldn't mind if they saw. And yeah, it it was about, I don't know, 30 people. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, even that was a huge step out of my comfort zone. And I'm gonna continue making these small but huge for me steps out of my comfort zone. Yeah. And hopefully, eventually, I will be comfortable with following the advices that people often give me. Like, you just have to do it. You just have to, I don't know, text him. You just have to find a random handsome guy and send him a message. That last one, my friend does that. I mean, I know probably more people do that, but all through high school up until she got a boyfriend, my friend would just text random guys on Facebook, and I would be sitting next to her at school, and I would just be like, how I would be mortified, like texting someone just because I thought they look cute. Yeah, I'm not even comfortable texting people that I know and people that I get along. I get so nervous, and you're out there texting an absolute stranger. What? Okay, but also this mostly applies to like real life me. I feel like I'm a lot more confident in the Sims community, actually, or my internet self is a lot more confident than my real life self. It's easier for me to message someone in the Sims community than it is to text someone that I don't know, went to school with. So yeah, that's like a huge thing for me in 2023, to little by little get out of my comfort zone. And similar to that, I think I said it too, I want to do it at my own pace. And that leads me to, I need to stop beating myself up for, doing some things slower than maybe some of my classmates from high school or anywhere. This happened just before Christmas. I learned some news about my classmate, and then I started thinking, and I was like, okay, this one is married, this one is a long time boyfriend, this one is buying her own place with her boyfriend, and I just kept thinking about all these achievements that my former classmates have, and I just thought, okay, and what did I do this whole year? I dropped out of university, I was depressed, I didn't really do anything other than I kept playing The Sims and Fall Guys, and I read a lot of books, but that's not an achievement. I was just surviving basically, and I was making my survival a bit more fun. So in the new year, I kind of wanna stop being worried about this. I'm not running out of time. I'm 23. Realistically, I am not running out of time. Why do I feel all the time like it's game over for me, like the train has left the station? Come on, if all goes well, I will probably be on this earth for a few more decades. Like, come on, I have a lot of time still. So yeah, but I feel like that's not unusual. I feel like a lot of us struggle, especially when you get out of school and you don't see these people too often, and you only see them posting their achievements on social media, and everyone's lives look so cool. Like, they graduate from university, they get married, they get a new place, they have they have a good job. I feel like it's very easy to feel like a failure when everyone seems so happy and you're just like, a depressed mess. Yeah, so that's something to work on in 2023. And another thing I want to do in this year, this one will be happier than the other two that I mentioned. Another thing that I want to do in 2023, I really want to grow my YouTube channel. It started off as kind of just a random new thing that I wanted to try, and here we are a month later, and I enjoy it so much, and I would really like to grow my YouTube channel. I'm not sure if I really want to set a goal for how many subscribers I want to get or something. I feel like 200 subscribers by the end of the year is realistic, right? But I'm not sure if I want to set any like number goals, because I'm gonna say it doesn't matter to me, and then the end of the year will be approaching, and I will just sit here and I'll be upset that I'm not anywhere near my goal. And yeah, numbers have a much bigger power over me than I'd like to admit, but well, we're we're kind of getting real here. Again, what are your New Year's resolutions? I know I asked already, but yeah, I need something to end this whole rambling part. I don't know, what am I saying? Hold on, I need to collect myself a little bit. Yeah, so I definitely want to keep posting a lot. I'm not sure if I'll keep doing this daily video thing. I'm not even sure if that's healthy for me, because I tend to be a bit of a workaholic, you could say. I really focus on things that I need to do. Not that this is something I need to do, but it has a high priority for me. And things that have high priority for me, the way I approach it, sometimes I feel like it's not healthy, and so that's something to work on too, actually. But yeah, I wanna record a lot of videos. I've got some ideas. They probably will last only for like January, but I've planned a challenge for March. I planned it months ago. Technically, it's a challenge that you could do anytime. Technically, it's not a challenge because it's, spoiler alert, it's about making female Sims, and we all know that everyone likes to create, well, most people like to create female Sims, so it won't be a challenge, it will just be a prompt list. Anyway, yeah, I have some ideas for this channel. I want to keep building a lot. I actually wrote this down. I want to build something very cool in this year using the tool mod. For example, when I see builders that are better than me, when I see them do amazing things with those like big debug rocks, I want to do that so badly. Maybe some castle or something like that. I want to build something this cool. Oh, my budgies are awake. I thought I outsmarted them, and clearly I have not. Yeah, anyway, so speed builds, create some videos. I'm thinking about doing some let's play. I don't know what it could be about. I'm not sure if I want to do a legacy, because knowing me, it would take me years to finish. I've been playing my Not So Berry for nearly 5 years. Yeah, I only now got to Gen 10. Well, I've talked about this, I don't have to talk about it again. Legacies take me a lot of time. Maybe I could do maybe I could do the Nightmare Legacy, the Short Span Legacy, and I could maybe do some Rags to Riches style thing. I don't know, this is gonna sound bad, but I could do a Let's Play where I just make my sim suffer and they have to get to the top while I make their life constant hell. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe if you want to, what are your favorite challenges in The Sims to play or to watch? And maybe I will pick it. I don't know. I'm not doing the 100 baby challenge. I did that last year, and no thank you, I don't want to do this again. I enjoyed it, but it was hell. And with infants coming, that challenge will get infinitely more difficult. I just did such a weird thing with my tongue. I hope the mic didn't catch it, but I feel like it did catch it, and I'm so sorry. I don't know, when I'm speaking English, my mouth always gets so like weirdly like watery. How do I describe? I don't know, but that doesn't happen when I speak Czech. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I don't know. But I feel like maybe I should end this voiceover here. So yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have anything nice to say, or if you have any challenge recommendations, or if you want to share your New Year's resolutions, goals, whatever with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my other social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone. Bye guys.